Hey everybody, before we get this video started, I just ask that you watch the whole thing. Stay tuned all the way to the end because I'm going to be bringing up my last Elmo video over the whole thing. And you guys it'll interest you, I promise. So anyway, Sesame's workshop regains control of Elmo's hacked X account after really bad posts. So let's see their excuse here. Sesame Workshop regained control of its Elmo account on the X platform Monday after a supposed hacker gained access and posted a string of really bad messages. Elmo's X account was compromised by an unknown hacker, very convenient, who posted disgusting messages including, well, I'm not going to say all this stuff out loud. You guys know what he was saying. Sesame Workshop, the non-profit behind Sesame Street and Elmo, said in a statement Monday, the account was compromised over the weekend, and instead of the usual posts, encouragement, and kindness, Elmo's 650,000 followers were given really bad threats and profane reference to the man that Trump will not release. Those tweets were soon deleted. X did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Elmo's social media account has lately become a place for mental health awareness. Has it? I don't know. Sure. Last year, the red fuzzy monster eternally three and a half. I don't know what they are trying to say here. Eternally 3.5 caused sensation when he asked Elmo's just checking in. How's everyone doing? They prompted responses from then President Biden. And okay, well, it's ironic, isn't it, that they retweeted him only for him to come out and say all this. However, here's the issue I have with all of this. Before Elmo posted his first thing, he explained that it was hacked. He explained, first tweet, "Hi, I'm Elmo, and I'm hacked." Pretty much, you know what I mean? Says, Hen, aka Henry Musson, hacks Twitter accounts, and his partner, whatever, just claiming that the channel's hacked. Then starts saying all the bad stuff. It's almost like they didn't want any shade going to Sesame Street at all for what was about to happen. Isn't it a little weird? Isn't it a little strange that they started off with this tweet? You can see it, 16 minutes, then 11, then 8, then 53 seconds. What's also interesting is how fast everyone started screenshotting this. I don't know that I would have seen this and reacted in the first couple of seconds of it being up. It's kind of wild. It's almost like somebody probably was prepared for this to happen. It's too many pieces are just fitting together with all of this. It's very strange. Very strange. All the tweets were recovered and deleted very quickly. I would like to hear from Elon Musk or the X team in general for any evidence that a legitimate hack took place. VPN used or any, just anything. Tell me that the direct, because it doesn't even matter if a VPN was used. X can always see, a VPN will never actually cover you guys up. Just letting you guys know this for those who really believe in VPNs. There are 2 points that can always see your location at all times. The endpoint and the ISP, Internet Service Provider. So your modem, whoever you're going through, let's say you're using AT&T Internet or something like that. AT&T can see every single website you go to, period. It doesn't matter what you're using. Just does not matter. I know you guys think that that's not the case. Incorrect. ISP can always see where you're at because it has to make the start point. Okay, a VPN, instead of you going from here directly to X, a VPN takes the middle and goes and zigzags the crap out of it. So it's harder for outside people to see inside of what you're doing. However, the 2 points have to connect at all times in order for you to see this. In order for you to see what's on your screen, the start point and the end point have to connect, which means those points have to see where you are. So X can see your location at all times. Doesn't matter if you're using a VPN or not. If Elon wanted to know where you were at, where you're posting, he could look directly at your account and he could see your IP address directly. They have to see that IP address in order to send you the information. So don't be fooled by that stuff, guys. I want X to go ahead and do that and tell us if they got hacked or if it came directly from the same location as the people who normally use the account anyway. Or if it's even somebody who would normally have access to the password, or, you know, we could probably get all this figured out, I'm sure. That's just one of the things that's so frustrating in general, is this dead silence around this, how fast it happened, and the warning that came before the storm. It's all very interesting stuff, don't you guys think? So, I don't believe for a second that this account got hacked in any way, shape, or form. It's just my 2 cents on it. They somewhat kind of came out and were like, yep, we got control over it. He said awful things. That's bad. End of story. And that's the whole article. That's just it. That's everything. That's literally all of it. All this is now garbage. This is the whole article right here. Just this paragraph. I mean, that's nothing. That's not a real statement. This is all going to go right under the rug. And this was literally them simply trying to get all of their, well, Hassan Piker supporters, let's put it that way, to follow them more closely. Because they were doing all their normal LGBTQ stuff, and I think they're trying to garner more support to get that revamped. I don't think they're going to be able to get enough by any means. Anyway, guys, as for the last Elmo video, this is a video that I can prove should have gotten over 500,000 views, bare minimum. Let's take a look here. So this has a 14.4 overall percent click-through ratio. Very, very high. The click-through ratio only goes higher, though. Higher and higher. That's a very, very, very high click-through ratio. So why are people not finding this? Why is YouTube not pushing this? And how do I know YouTube's not pushing it? Well, most of the traffic came from searches. Look at how often YouTube recommended the video. 7%. Only 196 people were ever recommended this video whatsoever. And this video has over 2.3 thousand views. This video, before it dies off, will have pretty close to 3,000 views. And it's all due to people having to search and find the video. But YouTube was like, we are not going to support this at all. We're not going to recommend this hardly at all. That's wild, isn't it? It's pretty insane. See the engagement on here, over 100 hours of watch time, pretty high stuff. Even says typical 64% of the people kept watching after 30 seconds, which is actually pretty high for most channels as well. A lot of audience retention throughout the whole thing. Pretty crazy, right? The audience itself, you know, look at my subscribers, okay? Check this out. This is what's really, really, really frustrating. 5.5% of my subscribers saw this video. 5.5. Does this look like a typical video I would do for my audience? Yeah. Yeah, this is the type of stuff that my audience subscribed to me for. Right here. And you're telling me that only 5.5 of them subscribed? Or subscribed to actually watch my channel? Watch my video here? If I could even speak today, holy cow. Not subscribed people. These are all people who are strangers. Came to this channel. So surely the video just did really, really bad then, right? Really, really, really bad. You would think. So, let's see the engagement again. Let's see the like to dislike ratio. 93.1% like to dislike. So let's see more. Isn't this a little crazy? 54 likes to 4 dislikes. That's a pretty good ratio. Nobody hated this video. Nobody commented on this video either, trashing it. Some pretty heavy-handed censorship. So to combat this, guys, I'm really wanting to revamp my Discord. It's linked down in the description below. It will notify you when I upload videos. I'm going to try and get it all fixed up. Let's get some people in there. I got to be in there more often. I'll be hanging out with you guys in there. Guys, this is just out of control. This is out of control censorship from YouTube. It's so bad. Look at what they did here. Harmful and hateful content. I should be able to reapply today at some point. I don't know when they'll give me the green light to reapply, but it's sometime today. Okay, as you can see, it is the 15th today. I can reapply starting July 15th, 2025. How did I get this? I actually don't know. They demonetized me right after the election. They demonetized me specifically for re-uploading SpongeBob memes. I would make a meme of SpongeBob and I would put words on it going, this is how the left acts, or something like that, and SpongeBob would do something, right? They said I couldn't do that this was unoriginal content. And I was like, you know what, fair enough. This channel isn't a channel that just steals content and uploads it and puts words on it. You're right. I don't want to do that. So I deleted all those. I said, okay, cool. Reapplied, and then they put this. Guess what, guys? I wasn't even back to uploading normally on this channel yet. It was still all my old videos that were monetized still. Right around the election time. Remonetized, or went to reapply, and they hit me with this. I need your help, guys. Over on X, my account is literally _Arthemesia_. Okay, don't forget the @ sign. If you guys could follow me there too. I also post my videos, links there. You guys will see it. If you guys could follow me there, make sure you're dinging the bell as well. The bell on here, the bell on X. I guess there's no bell on Discord because Discord's actually got a brain. You know, the people who run Discord for the most part. Yeah, guys, it would help me out greatly to do that. And we could tweet over at Team YouTube and get them to fix this monetization issue. And if we fix the monetization issue, I think that will fix the censorship problems. YouTube doesn't like to push videos on demonetized channels. So anyway, guys, that's my PSA. Sorry to go on for so long about it. But if I want these videos to get out there, and I know a lot of people are like, man, I just want to hear the news. Well, I gave you the news at the first half. I saved all this for the back end of the video. Don't get on my case for this, guys. Come on. I'm trying to get the videos out there. If you enjoyed the videos, don't you think more people ought to see them? I would think maybe, I don't know. If not, then, I don't know, this channel will just die off. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not going to hold you all responsible for that. The channel dies, it dies. What am I going to do about it? You know, I just got to pick up and go move on to the next thing. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. But I want to try and save the channel if I can. I think it's fair. Give it every last shot. See if I can get my audience involved. See if you guys care that much. If you guys care that much, the channel's clearly worth saving. If you all don't care that much, then it's really not worth saving. You know, I mean, it's just that simple. Because why would I continue with something that nobody really cares about? If nobody really cares about it, it's fair enough. You guys have spoken. That's fine. The free market's spoken, right? It's no hard feelings. If I have to terminate the channel, it just is what it is. I mean, it sucks. A part of me is going to be, you know, obviously not happy about it. I put a lot of work into this, years into it. It's part of me. You know what I mean? I enjoyed doing the channel. I enjoy doing the channel, I should say. And if it goes away, it's like a hole. But I could fill that with other things, other hobbies, other stuff to do. It's not the worst thing in the world. I just want to make sure that you guys are completely on board and want to save the channel or not. That's all. So we got to give it our every last bit of fighting, hurrah, whatever it is we can do to save this channel. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know? Just is what it is. And there's no reason to be sad about it. So anyway, guys, I just appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate the support I've gotten over the years. I know the ones who have stuck around have tried so hard, because even my most hardcore fans do not get notified half the time. And that's frustrating. I know it's even more frustrating for you guys than for me. So thank you all. Seriously, thank you all. I really do appreciate it. Y'all know I haven't made a single real, not that I haven't made any money off this channel. I made a total of $1,000 off this channel. Over its lifetime. Over 8 years, okay? That's not great money. Over 8 years, that's nothing. That's pennies. But it's the fact that without monetization, you are really badly censored. With monetization, probably still censored, but it's got to be better than what it is now, I would think. So anyway, again, thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.